I had to spray some Febreze in that room. But it was hard for me to. It was hard for me to speak. That shit was stinking funky. A whole bunch of Democrat bushy farting was going on. I just came in here just. Can somebody open up a window, please? Somebody, can somebody open up a window? Somebody, please. Sir, that
Wow,
back window.
they was cooking chitlins in there?
Huh? What you said, bro?
I said they was cooking chitlins in there?
No. They was cooking bush meat, bush cooking, all kind of shit that was funky. The Democrats in there, you had some FBA Democrats. It was just funky.
Yeah.
It was the LGBTQ community mixed with some African runaways. Some African runaways in the LGBTQ community. And I just came in there just to bring a little bit Febreze and some decency to the panel. And they thought I was crashing out. Because I like the room to smell good. I don't like coming in funky rooms that smell like cheese and ass and funk and gunk. Anyways, Miss Odell, how you doing, man? What's going on? Where have you been at? What's been going on in these streets?
Sounds like I've been gone for 2 hours and you got your ass dragged by the Democratic Party.
Oh, no.
Ain't no way you out there getting dragged by them.
No. I was being protected by mosquito spray. So I was okay. I put on some off. I put on some off before I walked in there. Put it on my neck, and make sure I was well covered when I went inside. So I didn't get dragged by anybody.
Oh Lord, sounds like you got your ass whooped. It's okay. Everybody has their day. Everybody has their day.
I ain't get my ass whooped.
I don't know what's going on with the Democratic Party, but we all gotta admit on TikTok they're really aggressive. For them to be this party of peace and we want to bring love, they come off really aggressive and confused. I think we gotta find better people to kind of attach ourselves to. That's just my opinion.
Oh, that's a great point, Miss O'Dan, and that's why I went on that panel to show how hostile they are when they're all together. I think we all just got to admit, it's the same thing they say about FBA. They say that we're a cult because anytime we go against somebody, they say, oh, we feel like they have to agree to us. And all we're saying is, well, that's how y'all act. When it's a bunch of yous in one room, everybody got to agree with you. And if we don't, then it's going to become very hostile. So my point was to prove everybody gang banging. Everybody. So what's wrong with us doing it? What's wrong with us politically banging? Everybody else doing it. I don't see why we can't. Because when I stepped in that room, there's we had the metrosexual punk type pants wearing punk Castle. He was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hell nah. It's the summertime.
That's why he was extra kind of, on one, because it's hot and shit. He got to wear them tight ass pants and them boots everywhere. Anyways, Nate, brother, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's good, brother? Nah, I see you be repping like FBA and stuff. So I just wanted to chop it up with you as like the first African FBA.
The first what?
I'm the first African FBA.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, so basically, with somebody like me, I descend from freed slaves. Creole tribe in Sierra Leone.
No, you descend from zebra ass.
Nah, bro, I'm the first African FBA, bro. You feel me? Like, hold on, I might have to put myself in the camera real quick. I might have to put myself in the camera real quick.
Definitely came from zebra ass.
So basically, I just want to get
straight out of zebra ass. Yeah, okay.
So basically, my tribe, like, I have an English name, I have an English surname. I got the the SON at the end. So basically, my tribe, we're the descendants of freed slaves. You feel me? So American slaves that went and fought for the British in the Revolutionary War. We did fight against American Revolutionary War and then got granted our freedom. So the capital of Sierra Leone is actually called Freetown for the freed slaves. So I'm saying,
this zebra butt off the camera.
This is about lineage, right?
So I'm really the first.
I'm the first African FBA.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. All right. I heard you. Black graham cracker. You the new black graham cracker. I never seen a black graham cracker. Usually graham crackers are like golden and shit. You're like the black teddy bear version of a black.
You don't got the red undertone like me.
Hold on, brother.
You don't got this.
Hold on. That's too much zebra ass for you. Hold on. Too much zebra ass. Let's slow down. So, brother, are you in Sierra Leone now?
Nah, I'm in America, like where my people was originally was.
Oh, Sarah Lee, you have descendants attached to slavery here in America?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any freedom papers?
Nah, it's just the basic history.
So what basic history do you
Well, can I address something real quick? Because I see people in the comments saying Gullah Geechee. No, Gullah Geechees are just
Focus on us. Focus on
Gullah
us, not the
Geechees are
comments.
deeply
Focus
connected
on
to
AI.
Sierra Leone. Okay, yeah. Okay, continue.
I mean, I want to learn if you guys
where's your papers? And he ain't talking about no damn green card. Where did your grandma come from? What zebra tribe?
Zebra, donkey. Okay, brother, my question is this.
Realistically speaking, my grandma...
Hold on. I'm going to rephrase my question so you understand. I like to be clear. Where is your family from?
Sierra Leone.
Okay. When did they leave America?
1787, but yeah, between 1787 and 1830, I believe.
What's the history behind Sierra Leone? I'm not asking you out of bad faith. I just don't know.
Okay, so as far as Sierra Leone, there was already people like there, like on the like indigenous Africans like that inhabited the land. But as far as the story goes, like how people say that the slave trade happened in America with the 300K Africans being taken to America. So we was basically a part of that group. And so some of us was freed Americans that decided to go to fight against the America with the British in the Revolutionary War. And so the ones there end up granted their freedom with other liberated freed Africans and other Jamaican Maroons. So we're basically, the way how Black Americans are mixed, we're basically a mix too, but we have Black American ethnicity in our lineage. Because if you look it up, it'll literally tell you African American slaves.
Okay, that's cool.
Why are so many people in the comments that are afraid to show themselves judging my looks?
Hold on.
Y'all know y'all wouldn't ever have the confidence to come up here and y'all don't look as good as me too.
Hold on, bro. Me and you are talking. I wanted to learn. You just taught me something that I didn't know. I got too much feedback. You just taught me something that I heard before, but I wasn't fully aware of the story. Now, from the looks of it, from the sound of it, it sounds like your people but yeah, you guys left to Sierra Leone. We had other spots that's like Sierra Leone. We had the Bahamas that got a lot of Florida Gullah Geechees who went down to Bahamas. Majority of the population down there in the Bahamas actually got a lot of Black American lineage. But because you have the lineage doesn't mean you're FBA. To be FBA, you had to be in America for the whole duration. It's not just having a piece of the lineage and then leaving, and then you created a whole nother culture over there in Sierra Leone. So you wouldn't be technically called FBA. You would just have FBA lineage. That's it, because Liberia is the same. Liberia, Mexico's the same. You got a lot of people who went from Florida to Mexico who have our lineage. But if you're not in America, if your family isn't rooted here since the 1800s all the way through Jim Crow segregation, then you wouldn't be called FBA. But you may have FBA lineage. See, that's why you're not black as a black and mild looking dog right now, because you might have.
Listen, I don't want to be FBA. You feel me? I just have Black American lineage, like in my people's history. But
you still got to leave the zebra ass alone, brother. We got to do something about that.
Nah. You feel me? We eat good over there. We eat good. We don't eat zebra, bro. We don't eat bushmeat. We don't eat bushmeat.
Okay, you don't eat bushmeat. All right. So what y'all eat over there?
And now we eat some good jollof. I know you be fucking with some jollof rice and some beef stew. Come on. Yeah, I know you. Come on, I know you be messing with some jollof rice. Come on, my boy.
Fuck no, I don't. Fuck hell no.
But you eating chitlins?
You don't worry about it. I mean, I take chitlins over monkey ass.
Nah, bro. If people in the comments saying I look African, bro. What?
Chitlins on monkey ass. I'm taking the chitlins.
Most Black Americans look African, so I don't know why people are in the comments.
What does African look like?
What? If you take that DNA test and you see 70 plus West African,
now we got to take a DNA
and then
test
now we look at the
like
people who possess 70% plus West African, you're gonna be able to spot a look. Not every Black American looks like Stacey Dash. Come on,
he doesn't even know when his family. He doesn't even know when his family went to Africa. He said between 1734
because that's just the history of my. That's the history of Sierra Leone.
King. Hold on. So he doesn't even know when they went. It's 100-year gap. And the reason why we know you're not us is just based on your bone structure. It gives very,
I don't want to be you.
developed
You
from
sound big.
Lucy the monkey. Hold on. It gives, I developed from Lucy the monkey. Yeah, you know it. He's like, shit, they found my grandma. That's your granny. Our granny is a human bone that was found in America, not the monkey bone.
I got
of
beautiful
your
women in
granny
my
found
family. There's
in
a reason
Africa.
why I'm not you.
Okay, all right. Let's bring some scholarship to the panel. So brother, you
Finally,
said
some education.
So you look African, and I asked you what this African look like. The reason why I asked you that question is because Africa is the most diverse continent in the world. So when you say somebody looks African, what is that really saying?
My fault. I should have said West African.
Even when you go to North
West
Africa,
African. West African. My fault.
West African. We look,
Yeah.
and what does West African look like? What's the phenotype of West African?
Somebody like me and you.
What do me and you have in common?
And you gotta realize we both kind of, since y'all like to like flex European DNA, we both kind of got the same admixture because we was both enslaved. We was both enslaved. Yes, this is basic history. We was both. Why
look
do you
at
think
your
I have
face shape and look at
Okay,
AI's face
why?
shape.
And
Look
look
at
at
his
your
face
face
shape.
We
Hold
know
on.
we ain't seeing your face
Wait,
shape.
hold
That
on,
shit
hold
big
on.
as fuck.
Wait, hold on. Look how AI has
I know
a
you got a
slim
wide face,
face.
man. Please don't
Wait,
talk about
AI,
looks,
hold
man.
on, sir.
Man, it's a reason.
Bro. Go ahead.
Let me
Greg,
talk. Right.
It's a reason
Look
as a woman you don't show
Oh,
yourself.
man.
Hold on, bro.
He's getting scared.
One thing about good looking
African
women, they
crash
gonna
out
show
is
themselves on.
crazy.
Nate, don't get sensitive now.
I know. Don't get scared now. Look how AI has a slim human face.
I want the
Sir, you have the foo-foo face. And according to the AI dictionary, what makes us different, sir, you as an African can put your hand in a bowl of hot soup and not get burnt. Your skin is different, right? You pull it up, you drink your soup with your hand. If Americans do that, we burn ourselves. It's called third-degree burns. So everything about your DNA is different from ours.
Okay.
Everything about DNA is okay. You just chatting, ma'am. Come on now.
Hold on.
We can't eat our soup with a hand.
Wait. Hold on, Grant. Let me bring scholarship back. Brother. So you say West African? What does West Africa look like? And then when I hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got it because she got.
You know what a West African phenotype is?
What is that?
Most Black Americans have West African phenotype as long as they're not mixed.
Can you tell me what that is? What is that?
I'm supposed to tell you a phenotype? I don't know. The way you say I look African and I don't look like y'all, it just apply that same logic.
But hold on. She just gave you a clean definition of why you don't look like me. We got different faces.
She said, we're not the same because you dip your hand in.
You just ain't like her answer, but she told you what it was. We got different facial. Now you tell me a phenotype. She just told you a phenotype. Now you tell me one that makes us West African.
Okay, well, off rip, like my hairline is like straighter, so I might be more American than you because your shit kind of got like a U going on.
That's not a good one.
Nah, bro, listen, because Tariq Nasheed already talks about non-FBA hairline.
You're right. Hairline is a good indicator. You're right. Hairline is
talks about non-FBA hairline.
You're right. Okay, fine. But hairline is not the only indicator.
I'm going through hairline.
What else?
Boo. Throw
Hold on.
Man, if you don't go shove your...
So what else you got? Come on now. You making Africa look bad right now. Let's bring some science to the table. What else?
I'm literally not.
Okay, so let me break it down. So when we take, because you brought the DNA test, when you take a DNA test and it says 70% African, that don't mean we came from Africa or we are African. It just says these are the people we have the most similarities to. Now, and the reason why that test is biased is because they're not taking the same group samples in America to compare it to. So the Native Americans are not taking the same DNA test at the same rate as Africans. So it's biased. And it doesn't mean we come from over there. It just means that we share similarities with flawed biased tests over here. They don't know where to put Black Americans, simply put, when we spit in the tube. So we can't fairly use the DNA test to say we look alike. And by the way, a DNA test is genotype. I asked you phenotype. You gave me a genotype example. That in our DNA test, our strands are different. We got different. No Black American is 100% African. So off rip, we're gonna have different similarities. Like I just seen this one documentary that they just did a study. You know, they always study in Black Americans. They just did a study on Black American DNA and our strands. And they say that some of the similarities that Africans have, we don't have over here. Like you guys have a high, what they call it, You guys get sickle cell a lot. We don't get it like that over here. It's different strands over here. See what I'm saying? But sickle cell was used because I forgot what you. It's a good defense mechanism against malaria. See what I'm saying? But we don't have that problem over here. And plus, we got European DNA. European DNA also got very specific genetics that other groups in the world don't have, just like Africans, and we got that too. So therefore, brother, we're not the same. We don't even have the same DNA.
And they have wider feet.
We literally have
and
the
I'm not
same
even
DNA.
being funny. They do have wider feet because, hold on, guy. They have wider feet as well because they walked longer without shoes for further distances for centuries.
You know I'm not indigenous to Africa, right?
Wait, no, brother. We're not talking about you. You keep trying to play back and forth because you think you have lineage attached to America.
I know I have lineage, but I'm Creole. I don't want to be fuck no. I would never want to be FBA. I would never want to be FBA, but I just have the lineage.
Let's throw a paperwork party. Show me your paperwork party.
I would never want to be FBA, bro, but I just have the lineage.
Okay, then show me your paperwork.
And I mess with my black Americans.
But where's your paperwork? Paperwork.
I don't want to be FBA. I just have black American.
No. I asked you for paperwork. Where's your paperwork?
Paperwork is crazy. You could look online and see my people's history.
What's your people's
paperwork?
All you gotta
Ice
do
got his paperwork. It's okay. Ice got your shit.
Now you unmuting your mic. Now you feel confident.
Ice got your shit.
Yo,
it's okay.
I'm only speaking to AI.
I know we got other people to get.
AI is the only one here with.
Hold on. Let me get to other people because I got a show to run now, nigga. Handsome, go ahead, brother. What's going on?
So, it was good, brother. It was good, brother. Good speaking to you again. Yeah, one thing you gotta be careful about, since there is some truth to what he did say, there's no proof that he was. We don't know if he was the part of the native people who was already there in Africa, or he could have came from the descendants who did.
I'm not. I have an English surname.
Nate, I interrupted you. Wait, the way I run my panel is we let other people talk, and then I'll give you a chance to respond after they get done talking. We got to keep it. This is a radio show. This is not
names in the comments.
Wait, hold on, brother. I actually follow you, brother. The Nate dude. Actually, no, I follow you, but I would keep keeping up with content. But like I said, since we ain't gonna be able to tell, because we don't know Nate, so it's like he can't easily just say, because there is documented proof that a lot of Liberians and some Sierra Leoneans did do that. So we could never just tell. Unfortunately, they're a part of those like Nova. Yeah, they're part of like the Nova Scotians, the Mexican people who some went to but like I said, the Bahamas, some went to DR as well. There is a Black American diaspora. Unfortunately, we just don't know which one Nate is. And he could just, since we don't know, he could just claim he's a part. He could just claim he's a part of
Africans have different last names. I have an English last name.
Can I finish, brother? Like I said,
I'm just giving you proof.
I got you. Like I said, we just don't know. Like I said, he could just say it. Because sometimes, like we don't know when his family got back to America or when his family came here. Because sometimes there are people who have blended in. So some people may have like a Black American mama, or like how you are. Like, your dad is Jamaican, but you're actually Black American as well. So it's some people like that over here who came from Africa as well. But what I can say is, there is a stark difference between the West African phenotype and the average Black American phenotype. You can legitimately see it. So even the blended ones who had like a Nigerian daddy and a Black American mama, you can even see those different phenotypes as well. So like an Ochai Abaji, I don't know if you know that he's an NBA player, but you can clearly see his mama named Erica. Like, let's be real. You can see his Black American phenotypes kicking in. But at the end of the day, I always ask this question, like, I don't get what's this big deal of Black Americans who are native to the North American continent. Every continent have multiple phenotypes on it until it gets to North America. So some way, somehow, if you go to the African continent, a Somalian looks different than a Liberian. But when it gets to North America, it's been one phenotype in the North American continent all these thousands of years, and it never changed. It's just somehow a French Montana and Joel Embiid could come from the same continent, but a Black American just not from this continent at all. We just all come from some random slave ship that was brought here. But it is what it is. Like I said, unfortunately, Nate, he could be telling the truth, but at the end of the day, we can't prove it because he said he got an English last name, but you unfortunately you'll never know because he could just be saying that shit. You never know how these people do.
Well, I'm not going to dox myself, but yeah.
Hold on. You got to understand something. Nate not arguing nothing, but he just wants to look like us. His whole argument.
What do you
saying,
mean I want to?
His whole argument was to come up here and say we look alike, nigga. That's the
Nah,
first thing the nigga told me. I had to tell him he looked like a graham cracker. Look, he's the only one with his camera on right now because he wanted to show that he looked like me. That's all they want to do. They want to look Black American. Like he wanted to show, make his point so bad.
Hold on. Here's the thing with that.
Now look.
Hold on. Here's the thing with that.
The black and mild graham cracker talk about he look better.
Here's the thing with that. Here's the thing with that. You can't use. Hold on, Nate. Hold on, Nate. Hold on, Nate. Hold on, wait. I get it, Nate. Hold on, let me see this real quick. I get it, Nate. Hold on, let me finish. I get it, Nate.
Nate, calm down. Hold on.
Let me just say this real quick.
Hold on.
Accuse your boy.
Let me say this real quick, Nate.
Wait, Nate. Wait, handsome. Wait. Listen, I'm gonna let Zoe talk, but I'm gonna say this real quick. Remember, y'all, Nate came up here because he wanted to express how he also has FBA lineage. And then he wanted to compare his phenotype to mine. I think it was kind of gay. Yeah, I think it was kind of gay what he did. I just let him rock out because I don't discriminate on my panel. So, Nate might be leaning a little bit left. And that's why he said he don't want to be FBA. He just wants to be look-alikes to us. That's all that is. Nate, brother, you know what I'm saying? I think you missed the wrong panel. The LGBTQ show started an hour ago. You keep scrolling
He's
down.
A Democrat. He's a Democrat. Democrat Nate.
Yeah.
African Democrat Nate.
If you keep scrolling, Nate, you might find your group again. They might run another panel, but this is not the... Go ahead, Zo.
I just cooked you.
Here's the
I
thing.
just cooked you.
Hold on, Nate. Here's the thing, right? The thing about the Black American phenotype is a very diverse phenotype. Just like you can have Steph Curry with two actual Black parents, you can also have a Lou Williams. I don't know if you know who these people are.
And you know, Creole phenotype is also diverse, right?
Let me finish, brother. I'm not interrupting you. Just let me finish. You can also have a Lou Williams, a Jalen Williams who's on the, or you can have a Mike Vick. One thing about Black America, we are a very diverse phenotype. So yes, the phenotypes only go but so many because how it is, there's only but so many melanated phenotypes. So just because you may be dark, how I look in my avatar here, I'm dark skinned with a beard. Just because I'm dark, that doesn't mean my phenotype is African because I'm dark skinned with a beard, even my hairline messed up. That doesn't mean I'm I come from Africa, bro. So it is what it is.
Say you have a non-FBA hairline.
Yeah, I know what he'll say. He's Tariq joke.
I'm talking about Tariq.
And we'll call you each other, bro. You got no smoke.
Wait. Hold on. All right, Zo. We got to get the Go ahead. I mean, listen, y'all didn't even get my panel started yet. But go ahead.
Hey, man, I'm going to jump in and out. First of all, Tariq ain't here, so I don't know why you coming to us about what Tariq talking about.
He's the leader of the FBA.
Wait. No, brother, because I'm 55 years old, and I've been calling myself a freedman for a very long time. And understand this, I do have FBA lineage because freedmen, Creoles, we the same group of people, so my lineage is FBA, but I'm a freedman, brother. And number two, you might be came over from America to Sierra Leone back to America, but you still have not taken in consideration of your African admixtures while you had over there. So you're still not us. You keep coming.
No,
and
I
listen.
have. No, I'm Creole. I'm Creole. I don't want to be.
Hold on, bro. Let me finish.
Black
This ain't about this. This ain't about none of that. This ain't what I'm telling you. That ain't even what I'm talking about. Whether you want to be or not, you're not. So we're not even having that conversation.
Thank God.
What I'm telling you is, wait. What I'm telling you is, well, all I'm saying to you is you're wasting your African self to come over here and try to tell us about us. Like we care. Nigga, we don't care. We got our own shit going over here. Like you should be worried about what the hell is going on in Sierra Leone.
FBA's care about lineage. I'm part of the lineage.
Listen, I know you're not part of the lineage because you're just like the British loyalists. You left. And when you left, you wasn't here during Jim Crow. You wasn't here doing that. So wait a minute. So as we were developing into our lineage now, you wasn't here, bro. You were gone already. So yes, do you have some of our bloodlines? Absolutely. But if are you our lineage? Hell no.
Yeah, you don't look
Just
like us.
to
He
me,
said he
'cause
looks
FBA
like
really ran
AI.
into an
AI, put him
immovable
on the
force
big
with me.
screen. AI, put him back on the grid. Guys, This guy said that he looks like AI. He said they have the same. Listen, y'all.
Never said that.
Listen.
I never said that.
He came on and said they look similar. I would like to say before we switch over screens, sir,
stop lying.
You have the animal structure that they found in the mountains of South Africa, sir. You represent that monkey that they found that they try to call human in South Africa.
Most FBAs.
You do not have the same phenotype as our brother AI, okay? You have that foo-foo chin and that foo-foo structure from
I'm a sexy African. I don't. He's not a sexy
meat.
African like me.
Whoa.
I believe hold on.
Anyway, all right.
He don't got this melanin. He don't got this red undertone.
All right. Come on, I just told you where to find an LGBTQ show at. This is not it. Just wait, brother. Anyways, FBA Maroon.
Not gay. I got a girl.
That's questionable. FBA Maroon, go ahead, brother. Holla at me.
Girl. I got a girl.
Man, what's going on?
Like you from the village, dude.
Man, listen, you might want to keep that mute button
just
ready because I'm
the fact that I have Black American lineage.
Hold on, man.
Calm down, Nate.
That low impulse control, that bushmeat got y'all all wild and rabid and just all over the goddamn place. Hold on, man.
You look like
hold on,
man.
Man. Looking like this must be one of Dr. Umar's 12 kids or something, bro. This dude look just like Umar, bro. Man, sit your little self down.
That's exactly what I thought.
Let me bring some scholarship real quick. AI, bro, you know I go off scholarship.
You don't want me to
Hold on, Nate.
Hold on. Everybody.
That's why I don't gotta.
We're dealing with a foreigner. He's not used to our culture of ranking. So let's dial it down a little bit. He's getting emotional right now. He doesn't know how to wait and then clap back later. He wants to clap back now. He think this is a bushmeat pussy contest, and this shit is not. So let's go ahead and just let's cut him. So he's not used to this culture. So we got to understand he's a foreigner to this panel. He obviously didn't get picked on enough. We would have tore his ass up down in Florida. Hey, FBA Maroon, his big ass would have been 120. His big ass would have been 120. But go ahead, FBA.
Let's run it.
Man, listen, bro. He not gonna like what I'm getting ready to say, but I'm about to come with some facts. So let me put y'all on. He talk about Creole. He talk about Geechee. Yeah. He talk about all types of stuff. Yeah, let me tell you something about them, the small amount of, because more FBAs went to Liberia to start the country over there than they did Sierra Leone. Let's get that straight. That's why Akon got to get the fake hairline, because Akon's not us. All right. And Akon City is a scam, bro. He ain't never getting it done.
What about my hairline? Why you bringing up?
Let me bring some scholarship real quick. Most of the FBAs went to Sierra Leone. The Africans weren't even rocking with them.
But you bringing up another man. You ain't like me bringing up Tariq.
You gonna get a chance, bro. Most of the Africans weren't even rocking with the FBAs when they got over there to Sierra Leone. And most of the FBAs, when they got over there unalive, they didn't even produce like that. Let's make that very clear. This dude's not us. He doesn't even have lineage of us. That's why his facial structure looks different. His undertones are different. You don't look nothing like AI, bro. Why are you trying to look like another man? This dude is a fan, bro. And the ones in Liberia, most of them unalive. Most of them unalive. So really, all the people that was over there, that got sent over there, he capped, bro. He capped. This dude here is a paid shield. This is what, Auntie Odam said it best at the beginning. This is what the Democrat Party represents. A bunch of hostile, bussified punks that just keep coming over here, and they all sassy, bro. They all sassy. They don't got nothing productive to say. They got low impulse control, and they just want to come. Look at him, bro. He having a blood pressure attack in his car in the middle of the night. Exactly, bro. And this is a sacred holiday. We know you dead.
Nate, you better chill out before they call animal control. You out there bouncing in the car like a gorilla late at night.
Hey, bro, listen.
I know you live around white people. Your white people probably like, hey, honey, do you hear that? Do you see that? Is that a gorilla?
What is that animal bouncing around in there?
Call Metro Dade, please. Somebody call Metro Dade. I think they left. Chill out, just chill out in the car, bro. I'm just saying.
Tell him
I don't want to be associated with a tranquilizer going through your neck, bro. I don't want to see a tranquilizer go through your neck. So just chill out.
They gonna drag your ass right back to the zoo. Man, you better stop playing.
Maroon, this guy just said,
bro.
That is messed
y'all
up,
lame ass
AI.
I can't even hear nothing. I can't even hear nothing, dog. I'm just trying to finish what I got to say real quick, man. Man, hold on. So yeah, family, understand with these Sierra Leone ones talking about something. I got a English last name, and one last thing I'm gonna say, because I got deep roots in South Carolina. I brag about all the time. Let me tell y'all a little secret about the Geechee people, bro. First of all, they letting some of these Africans into the goddamn tribe. And so a lot of them feel like they know our culture, but they don't. And just like you said, this dude, he didn't get roasted enough, bro. He didn't get cracked on. He didn't get
too sensitive.
Man, come on, bro. You ain't got no bass in your voice. You in your car. It's hot. You ain't even got the AC on. You coming at us all sweaty, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's not that kind of hour right now, bro. It's Memorial Day,
You know
man.
the car is musty.
It is musty. It smell like what Miss Odell said, foo-foo. He throwing foo-foo, flinging poop, ancestors descend from monkeys and stuff. Bro, we not like these people, bro. We got decorum. So, yeah, I just want to say that. Shout out to you, dog. I know I ain't been here in a minute. I'm finna drop a little something.
FBA Maroon in the house.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. I love y'all like I love cooked food, man. You know what I'm saying?
That room, brother.
Sure.
He didn't run. He didn't run. I had to drop him because he would have stopped talking. I'll bring him back up a little bit later. Go ahead.
Hey, did y'all hear what he told Maroon? He don't know Maroon a sailor, and he gonna talk about. I bet you don't get none, y'all. I was in the Navy a long time. I
ain't no Michael B. Jordan or nothing, but listen, I ain't gonna incriminate myself up on here. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't do it. But I'm just saying he don't know the culture, bro. He don't know the culture.
He don't know the culture, bro. He ain't got no swag.
Happy vibes. Let's get happy vibes going. Happy vibes. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Oh my God, I didn't think that we would ever get through that segment with the wild village animal.
Really going crazy. Shit, I was about to call animal control myself. I was trying to get
my
some
Lord. No, I think the craziest thing is that they really think that they phenotypically look like us, and they don't. Like it's very obvious when we look at them that they don't really look like us. I've never mistaken like an African for an American, a Black American, like ever. Their skull structures are not even the same as all skull structures, and there was science behind that. And then another thing with the whole DNA thing is so annoying to me because DNA is really used for paternity, and that's really what it was used for. Like your mom, your dad, like immediate family line. It's not going to tell you like your race, ethnicity, or landmass. So even with those for entertainment purpose only tests, there's not even a testing like subject. What's the subject? What person are you testing? So unless, another person that's actually within your family line, which is most likely here within the United States, takes that test, you're not going to match with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then it's an assumption of where, and anytime somebody tells me that, I'll be like, okay, well, where's my tribe? What location am I, what part? Prove it. And the fact is that they can't, because DNA does not do that. Period, point blank. So the whole DNA thing, I'm not looking for my mom. I'm not looking for my dad. I know who they are.
Right. Exactly. Great point, man. So to your point, I just seen a video. They just came out with a video on YouTube. Whoever's watching this for YouTube, I'll put the link for the video down below in the description box. But they just did a scientific comparison between Black American DNA to European DNA. And they showed how we're kind of sort of related with European DNA, and that no Black American is 100% African. None of us. And not only that, even the strands that we got from European makes us entirely different from African. To call us African or to say we look African is very disingenuous, because they don't know that our genotype is not even the same. Our genotype is wired differently than theirs. So
Absolutely.
So, go ahead, ma'am.
You're correct. Like there's actually been studies, because they stay studying us. I have no idea why. But our genome they said our genome is specific actually to the states. It's not something that you necessarily see over there because it's not, like you said, it's different. We are very unique in the fact that our genome is made up of of not necessarily African, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not just that, you know what I'm saying? So for me, a lot of people have to understand that our genotype, a lot of it is actually specific to the United States, not Africa.
Hold on, man. Tranquil.
Nigga, you look like Mufumbu, nigga. You don't look like no Indian.
Okay, perfect. Hold on. I just want to make sure you're a real person. I'm gonna let you talk. But
You a straight African looking ass nigga.
We could do the ranking. We could do the ranking. Trust me. I want to get there. I just want to make sure you was a real person. That's all. I'm gonna let you get your shots off.
And real quick before he starts yelling, the Albert.
Yeah. I know. I offended some people. I call a lot of people ugly. Go ahead, man. Go quick.
Okay. No. I'm just saying that the Albert Perry guy, which is a Black American, his DNA actually does predate Africa just in general. So that's an actual United States citizen, that DNA that predates Africa. So we don't belong to Africa.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Thank you. So let's go ahead and handle this. All right, shit, goddamn. Go ahead, brother. What's your name? Where you from?
Like Mufumbu. Look at your face. What are you saying? You don't look European? Are you kidding me?
Oh shit, brother.
You trolling?
How old are you?
You trolling? You trolling?
How old?
Are you trolling, brother? Let's keep it real. No, let's keep it real. Are you trolling? You look like the most African on the planet Earth.
Wait, hold on, sir. Why are you so excited by how another man look? Can we just please listen? I know it's late. I know you guys missed the LGBTQ show. I don't know. Maybe it's my time. Maybe the Eastern time isn't working for you guys. Because obviously there's another show you guys be trying to catch. And you missed that show, you just catch mine. I guess me and the LGBTQ community probably start around the same time, and y'all trying to pick which one to go to. I know my show's tempting, but can we just pause for a second? I don't roll like that. I don't judge other men other than you Africans, because you Africans are ugly as fuck. My bad. I'm sorry. But other than that, let's have a conversation. Is there something you want to say, sir? Is there a question you have?
Yeah. You said the Africans are the ugly ones. But you look just like them. I'm not African. You look just like them Africans, bro. I'm sorry.
Boy, y'all see how man, listen. If a nigga tell me I look African in public, I might swing on him. Yeah. If someone tell me I look African in public, my hand might. Oh, my bad, brother. My bad. Quick reflexes. My bad. I thought you insulted him. Boy, my hand be ready to. My bad. I'm sorry, brother. You said I look African and my hand, because you calling me ugly. Why would you call me ugly out loud? That's disrespectful. My hand just gets to twitching. It just get. Oh,
well,
my
you
bad,
should
brother.
twitch on your ugly ass mama, brother.
I'm so sorry. My hand just.
She probably look African too.
But just stop cussing at me. Just stop cussing at me. It's all I'm saying. You don't gotta disrespect me by calling me. Just call me ugly. I'll prefer you to call me ugly than African. Please, Jesus, please. Just that's like calling me an FN or a bitch ass nigga. Like I'm gonna get hot, bro. And there's no offense to you Africans. It's just hard for me to like. What are we supposed to do after you say that?
I'm not African, brother.
What am I supposed to do when you say my hand just go?
But you look African.
Stop
You're the most African looking person I've seen all day.
Stop it, hand. Stop it. I just can't control it. Right. So listen, brother. Here we go again. When you say look African, what does that mean? I'm thinking you call somebody ugly.
What is that?
When you call someone, what does it mean when you call someone African? Africa is the most diverse.
Look just like you. That's what African look like. You,
a Somalian, a South African.
Oh, nigga, you look African. Your face Egyptian? Right now is African. Look at this. Hey, let me tell my wife. Look at you. Look at this African ass looking nigga. He say you're not African. He say European. Look at him.
Your wife here? Oh, put your wife on the camera. Don't just do that. Ma'am, can you please turn the camera on so we can take a good look at you, ma'am? I want to see your wife, because I think there's a donkey in the background and you calling it your wife. Stop lying, nigga. That ain't your wife. If it is your wife, turn on your camera. Let's see your wife. Ma'am, can you please cam up so we can take a good look at you, just in case we got to call animal control on this nigga for abusing animals? Can you please turn on? Brother, go ahead and turn on your mic. Turn on your camera so we can get a good look at what we believe is a zebra, but all allegations, allegedly. Let's get a good look at your wife, brother. Go ahead. You said she's right there? Cam up.
You the most African looking nigga ever.
It's a hyena. Ain't everybody, there's no wife there. It's a hyena. It's a hyena, everybody. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and disconnect this nigga. Right. It's a hyena. Yeah. Listen, Africans, listen. People who, listen. I know I made a segment where I disrespected a lot of Africans. I called y'all fugly. Because some of y'all are. And yeah, so I want to apologize for that. Every time I look back at that video when I called y'all fugly, I asked myself, oh man, that's kind of mean, because not all of them are fugly, just majority of them just kind of fugly. Like, how am I supposed to take it when someone say I look African? Like, in my opinion, I think you're cussing at me. Ain't nobody ever heard someone say, oh my gosh, you look African. We have to fight. So I clapped back and I said, I just called it what it was. You guys keep calling everybody African because looking African is fugly. You're funny looking. It's okay. Y'all got these weird head shapes. Y'all more oval, you know what I'm saying? The way y'all look at animals and shit, the look in your eyes, the melanin in your skin it be bland. It don't got that glow. We got a glow to it. When I step out in the sun, I'll be shining. Yeah, I look good when I step out in the sun. But when y'all step out in the sun, I'll be like, yeah, we can tell that. Yeah, nah, his skin don't glow like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to apologize to all the Africans for me saying the quiet thing out loud, that when people say you look African, it's an insult in America. It might not be an insult in Africa, but in America, telling someone that you look African is an insult, and we might have to fight. It might be a reflex. I might just, I don't know why, but my hand it fires off. I don't know what it is. I can't help it. I wish I knew what it was to make me stop firing off on people when they say I look African. It's just an insult over here. And I just want to apologize. I want to apologize to everybody who I call fugly. I would just keep it in my head that you fugly as fuck. Because I'll never tell you look Black American. That's the thing. We know what we look like. I'll never tell y'all you look Black American, because we like our people. See, that's the thing, Africans. We like our people. We think our people look good. We're innovative and creative. We know how to be dripped out. We know we're the founders of swag, style, drip, you name it. We made that. See what I'm saying? So if I made style and everything looks so good, why would you undermine me and call me an African when I have history of creating style? The most you done put together was zebra stripes with hyena spots, and that don't look good. You don't know how to put style together. We know what an African look like when they step out the house. They don't look good in America. Why would you tell the people who created swag, drip, and style that they look like you when you have no style, drip, or swag? You have none. So why would you say we look like you? We don't. And genetically, we're not the same as you. Listen, we all know an African when we see one. Clear as day. I have never been mistaken by an African a day in my life, ever. The only person who ever called me African was another African. But I get it. You're just calling people ugly. I much prefer you call me fugly than African. Please, just please. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Anyways, y'all listen, man. I don't got time to be talking about this shit. Why y'all so obsessed with this? Why y'all so obsessed with this topic? Why y'all? BB, what's going on? BB. Yo, BB
Yes.
store 08.
Hey,
How you doing,
how
man?
you doing?
Good.
You are
What's your name?
looking
Where you
good, guy.
from? Huh?
You looking a good man. You looking handsome.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. What's your name? Where you
Very
from?
handsome.
What's your name? Where you from, man?
Oh, I from Boston. I live in Boston now.
Nah, where your family from?
Oh, Haiti.
Oh, you're Haitian. Okay, all right. Stop. I say.
Beautiful Haitian. Na passe na boule.
Okay, all right. There we go. Is there something you want to talk? Is there a question you have for me, ma'am?
I just passed by and I'm looking at you guys talking about African, and we all beautiful. And they got eyes.
That's questionable. We're not.
And I love my men, my people, my black men. You look good.
There we go. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. You know, I like that.
Stop fighting about African black. We all beautiful human being.
Well, we're not. No, we're not all beautiful. Depends on where you're at. And, you know, which reason. We're not gonna lie.
Sometimes people can be really ugly inside. This is what we look, because when you're doing some crazy thing, of course, even you can be handsome, but if you're doing some crazy thing, you become ugly inside. But we all beautiful outside. Okay? And you are a very handsome guy.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, ma'am. Have a good one. No. All right, that's enough. Hey, barbecue done sent the agent to my panel. God damn. Barbecue done sent the agent to my panel. This shit. Listen, y'all. Listen. The whole, you know, everybody's beautiful. That's highly debatable. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're not gonna sit here and lie. I like her heart though. She came from a good place. I like what she said. You know, she stepped in with confidence. She didn't try to say someone looks African. She just said we're all beautiful and she loves her people. That's somebody who's confident. But these Africans, they be trying to disown their people by calling other people African. Don't nobody look like that fugly shit. Have y'all ever heard someone handsome tell somebody else they look like them? Why would I say someone look like me when I think I'm handsome? Well, handsome and fine people, we selfish. Boy, handsome and pretty people, we selfish as fuck. We don't want nobody looking like us. You know why? Because we think we look good. Why would I want somebody else looking like me? I'll never tell another nigga he look like me. I'm too handsome to look like another nigga. Yeah, I'm too handsome to look like another nigga. And pretty girls don't tell other pretty girls they look like them. They might call them pretty, but they don't say, hey girl, you look like, I ain't never see a girl say, hey girl, you look like me. Why would she say that when she's already pretty? She might say she's beautiful. She might say she's pretty, but you ain't never hear another girl say, you look like me. Right. No one says that when you good looking. Good looking don't tell other people they look like them. That's why I get antsy with my hands when you Africans say I look African. Stop it. They don't know better. Right, because you're cussing at me. Stop cussing at me. It's not okay. Damn. Anyways, hold on, panel. We got to get into the rhetoric. You Haitian AI. Well, boy, don't get me started on the Haitian. Don't get me started on the Haitian. Please don't let me get it started. Listen, I'm trying to beat allegations. I'm trying to beat the allegations that I dislike Africans and I think they're fugly and that I hate Haitian. I don't know why y'all think I hate Haitians. But y'all making it so hard for it not to. It's like y'all asking for an ass whooping. Y'all are literally asking me for an ass whooping. Come on, let's just be civil. Please. Just Haitians, y'all already got it hard enough. It's hard for y'all to sleep at night. Please. Just don't do it to yourself. You just don't do it to yourself. Because you know how we get down as Black Americans. You know it. Right. You know it. Talking about you look Haitian. I do not look like that ugly shit. Let's get Elisa on. I'm trying to start. I'm trying to start this panel. Elisa.
Hey, Elisa. How you doing, my boy?
Rohan, what's going on, brother?
How you been, bro? It's been a while.
Nah, nigga, it was last week, nigga. It ain't been a while. It ain't been long enough.
I went to graduation. That's why I've been busy. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. You know, Black excellence. I gotta represent. You know.
Somalian excellence.
I'm not Somali, but sure. But I've heard this conversation of you not looking African, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, I'm gonna be honest, brother. You look hella African. No offense.
You know how I know I don't look African? Because I went to Metro Zoo the other day, and I took my baby sister, and we seen these emus and monkeys, and the monkeys see me and my sister. They didn't, and they were very cool. But when an African brother, and I heard his accent when he came over and he said, look over there, you see that limu? All the monkeys and limu started jumping, panicking, shaking. I see the other limu shake the other limu. I said, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? And then they started blowing the whistle. And then Metro Zoo started calling security. We have an emergency by the limus, emergency. African, we see an African, and then they came and arrested the brother. And he said, oh, I didn't do nothing. I did do that. They put that nigga in handcuffs. I said, oh, I had to cover my sister's eyes and shit and kept walking. Boy, hey, listen. So at that point, I knew. I asked the officer, what did he do wrong? And then the officer whispered, brother, listen, he's African. we banned these niggas.
I want to ask you a question.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm not done. I'm trying to tell you what's the difference. We banned Africans from being 10 feet close to the monkeys at the zoo because it just gets the monkeys rattled. They have PTSD. The Africans historically eat their ass. And, you know, we have to make sure that the monkeys know that they're safe. So, you know, that's how I know I don't look like y'all. I just want to let you know that.
I got to ask you a question. Who do you think is more good looking, me or you? Let's be honest.
You look like Squidward's house. I just don't. And on top of that, brother, I mean, I don't do this whole. What's up with you men coming on my panel asking me what you look like? What is this? You
be talking about looks all the time, bro.
Why do grown men want my validation? Why y'all want my validation? I don't get it. I think y'all ugly. Why do y'all care what I think? Listen. Do you not know that ugly men in America get a lot of play? Because we got charisma, style, swag. You don't gotta look brother. It's okay. You can still pull a baddie and not be handsome, bro. I see it all the time, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. You one of us, bro. You one of us.
No.
Bro, the faster you accept it, the better.
No. You got. I'm too handsome to look like you, nigga, and you can never look like me. I just don't get it. This obsession with wanting other grown men approve. I just don't get it. Mob head niggas, right? You know, they're just in love with us. They are in love with us, and I don't know what to do. Dundada, what's going on?
What's going on, my African brother?
Yes, violation 1. Okay, what's going on?
What you been up to, man?
Shit, you know, I've been good. Woke up Black American, not African. I can't complain, boy. Man, I was thinking about it the other day. If God made me African, I would have to start my whole life over. I don't know how I would have took myself out, but I would have figured out how to start over. You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
know you a half-breed,
Hold on, dog. I'm trying to tell you how I've been. You asked me how I've been. I would have been trying to figure out a way to start my life over if I knew I was African. And, you know, because it ain't shit good came out of Africa in forever, and not even a good-looking person. So, you know, I just been enjoying my time being Black American. However long I got, I'm gonna spend it being Black American, and I can't complain from there. So I've been great, brother. You on the other hand,
you said a good-looking person.
Stay strong.
You said good-looking person.
Yeah, I woke up a good-looking person. I woke up Black American.
Man, goddamn, brother, you got a head turkey, my boy. That hairline all the way back there. Hey, you talking about?
And that's the thing. You guys depend on the hairline. We don't depend on stuff like most of us naturally just have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pressed on the hairline because I still been pulling girls with one or without one. You probably need it. You know what I'm saying? You probably need it, and that's probably the only thing you can rely on. We have swag and charisma.
Bro, I got more swag than you, man.
So we got swag. That. Do you want to cam up?
You said what? Do I want to cam up?
You know what I said. Yeah.
Do I want to cam up? All right, let me get up. I'll turn my light on, bro.
We gonna have the ladies vote to see how you look.
Hold on. Don't turn my camera on just yet, bro. Hold on. He not finna cam up. He Somali.
Today, brother, I got a panel to run.
I got you, bro.
All right, nigga. Nah, you too ugly. Nigga, listen. Anybody fine would have had that camera ready. This nigga got to put on makeup. This nigga got to get the lighting right. Listen, we know who ugly as hell and who not. We know how handsome and pretty people act. We don't take forever to get on live. Listen, when it's time for me to go on live, I literally just press the click start button. We don't wait all damn day to get on live. And this nigga was putting on makeup. He was putting on lip gloss. The nigga was trying to moisturize his skin just to show another man how he looks. Come on. Now, these niggas. Listen, I'm not the one who called y'all strange looking. You guys did it yourself. You called yourself strange looking. I don't know who lowered your self-esteem, but somebody told you you was fugly from the start. You know, I think it's the way y'all mamas be treating y'all. You know, I seen how people treat African babies. They just be slapping them for no reason. Y'all ever seen how African babies get treated? They be getting slapped for no reason. I got an African neighbor down the street. She be beating the hell out of them kids for no reason. Just slapping on the back of their head. Hey, where y'all go? Where you go? Make sure you'll bring back the toy. Slapping them for, why you slapping a kid like that? Boy, head be bouncing side to side. His head be bouncing side to side all day, just beating the hell out of the kid. I'm like, why do y'all beat y'all kids for no? You think your kid fugly? Oh Lord, y'all be mean as hell to kids. The head bouncing back and forth. The nigga wobble now. He walk with a limp now. Head leaning to the side. It's obviously the way that y'all grew up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Africans, you guys need deep therapy. So you guys obviously have self-esteem issues. And I'm not here to cure your issues. I'm not here to help you build your self-esteem. And you comparing yourself to me is, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to do nothing for you. It's not going to do nothing for you. But a father, quite frankly, there's no father in that house. I have not seen a male figure come out that house. So to say that at least they have a father, that's questionable. I have not seen a father in the house. They have a grandmother who I don't think has her paperwork, but they ain't pissed me off yet, so I ain't call ICE. They ain't pissed me off, so it's not my business, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any legal documentation, but she ain't pissed me off yet, so she's all right until further notice. Anyways, god damn. Shit. See, this is, we got it out the way. Y'all got it out y'all system. We good now? Can we finally start the panel now? Can we finally start? Damn. I'll be having things to say, bro. Ruining my whole vibe, man. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hood Smart Late Night Radio Show. I'm your favorite host, AI, what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had some early technical difficulties. People kept logging in talking about some African shit. We know you niggas are ugly as hell. But anyway, that's besides the point. First of all, I got a quick few announcements. First announcements, the Freeman Watch Media is officially in motion. We're currently waiting for Kickstart to approve our campaign. They denied me at first, but I think I understand why they denied me. I didn't do something right. But now it's in motion. In a couple more days, you guys will be able to go ahead, or maybe tomorrow, depending on if they approve my submission, and we can go ahead and get started. That's what we've been waiting on, to go ahead and get that ball rolling. Second, like I've been telling you guys, we're trying to move to another panel. So later on this week, we will be moving on to another panel. I'm thinking about moving over to Patreon. So the link for Patreon will be in my link. Will be in the comment section down below. Give me 1 second. Let's see if my mod is up. The link will be down below. Go ahead and post it, and we'll be moving over to Patreon slowly but surely to do the second segment of my show. You know, my second segment of my show is Ask AI, where you guys ask me a lot of questions, because I know you Africans have a lot of questions for me. AI, I have a question for you, AI. Well, if you want to continue doing that, that'll be the second half of my show. The first half is when I let you know, we just have general conversation, and then I'll let you guys go ahead and ask your questions. If you're watching this from YouTube, the link will be down below in the description box, so you can go ahead and sign up through Patreon from there. Let me see what is Patreon. Let me go ahead and get this link. You guys can catch me there, and we can go ahead and I'll answer your questions. Characters limited. Oh, all right. So if you can't see, I won't let me post it. But you go ahead and look at it through my bio. If you go to my links through my bio, the Patreon is in there. The Patreon is in there. You can go ahead and sign up through there. Just go to the link in my bio, click all, and you're going to see everything that I have. You're going to see YouTube, Cash App, whatever, and Patreon. You can sign up through there, but we'll be moving over there. Once I figure out how to copy and paste it on here, we'll get that going. And the last thing we have, what else we have? Third thing we have, genealogy. Slots are now back open. I've just wrapped up a couple people's genealogy. We've been attacking that strong and tracing you guys' lineage back to Freeman documentations. So we got that out of the way earlier today. We had an African come on, and I told him to prove his lineage. He couldn't do it. He just gave us, he wouldn't even give us a last name. Well, genealogy helps you prove that you are a Freeman, and there will be no question about who to trace your lineage back to. Now, lastly, shout out to all the Black-owned businesses. If you have a Black-owned business, DM me. We can start working with each other. I run commercial and ads. So you have a business, go ahead and shoot me a DM, and I'll promote your business on my live, and I'll run commercials on YouTube. Bam. There we go. Finally, we get. You see how much stuff I got to say? You see, I have a lot of things to say, and y'all be getting in the way of it. Yeah, I know what it is. You guys are used to YouTube panels where y'all literally just say anything. Y'all just be, I mean, y'all used to TikTok panels. Y'all just be saying anything. Y'all just be shouting. Y'all go back and forth. This is a radio show. There's segments to this. We have things to talk about, things I want to discuss, topics, important things to say. I ain't got time to be. We just talked about looks for 45 minutes. Looks. God damn, it's just a waste of time. Listen, we know you Africans fugly. We know you fugly. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Just accept that you look different. Damn. Shit. Anyways, boy, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. As of recently, you know what we've been seeing lately. We've been seeing that, you know, a lot of these people, they're mad at us. You know, we got immigrants mad at us. We got the Democrat Party. They're really just chimping out right now. They showing their ass right now. I'm talking about, we got Plies out here making videos about Black student athletes going to southern colleges and trying to get them to stop going because of the gerrymandering district policies, and they're really crashing out right now, and they're really losing. And the immigrants are taking it out on us. It's not our fault y'all getting your ass whooped by white supremacy or the Republicans, both of them white supremacy. It's not our fault. What y'all want us to do about y'all getting y'all ass whooped? What do y'all want to do about getting y'all ass whooped? You know, what do you want me to do about that? It's your turn to get attacked. We told y'all this was gonna happen, and now y'all trying to get us to do something for you. See what I'm saying? What do y'all want Black Americans to do? See, I was on another panel the other day. It was a Democrat panel. Love you too, Aaliyah. I was on a Democrat panel the other day. I should have never been on there, but I was on there. And their conversations was centered around FBAs, and they're asking, is the FBA community progressive? And my whole thing is, why are you worried about us if you have your own thing going? You're Democrats, you're pro-immigrants. Why are you worried about what the FBA community doing? Y'all got y'all click already. Y'all got your click. So I went up there and I asked questions about what's the problem with Black Americans having specific benefits? Why is it a problem when we want to focus on us? Appreciate Latino Radical. Why is it a problem when Black Americans want to solely focus on us? What's the issue? We don't have to be pro-immigration. We don't got to be Democrats or Republicans. We never chose a side, and we haven't said anything against immigrants. All we have said so far is that you're not us. That's it. That's all Black Americans have been saying. All we have been doing is saying you are not us. What is the problem? I know what the problem is. The problem is you're taking losses right now. And because you're taking losses right now and you don't know how to fight back, you're depending on us now. That's why the NAACP is calling out Black student athletes. You need help. Right. You spent all that time not giving us specific benefits, and now you need help. Right. See what I'm saying? This whole time, you guys immigrants coming to America, saying that Black Americans don't own anything, we don't build anything. Y'all sure as hell need our help when white supremacy come grabbing y'all ass like this. Yeah, y'all sure as hell panicking right now when they started taking away voting rights, supposedly, or challenging voting rights, gerrymandering. Y'all sure as hell need our help when TPS is about to be up. You know what I'm saying? All this frustration that they have, and all we've been saying is we want specific benefits. The fight that's going on between whites with Republicans and Democrats really has nothing to do with FBAs. Immigrants, you know, their TPS being removed and their policies have nothing to do with FBAs. It really doesn't have anything to do with us. We're just telling you all our opinions that we don't care for it. And some of us think all y'all should go home. I don't say that. I don't never say all y'all need to go home. Appreciate this, Miss Matthews. I don't never say all y'all need to go home. I say I don't care if y'all stay or if y'all go. We have done nothing yet. So all this hostility that we're getting from immigrants and the Democrat Party, like it's our fault that they're in this position, just proves that they have malicious, they have animosities against us anyways, regardless of what we do. Right. So I think we have Plies being a Democratic shield, trying to tell Black Americans that us supporting, you know, our student Black athletes supporting Southern Black colleges is going against the code of being Black. But my whole thing is this: what has the Democrat Party done to make sure that college athletes are still taken care of after college? What have they done? What has the Democrat Party done to make sure Black student athletes are taken care of after college? You want to decide which college I go to, but you don't have nothing in store for me once I get out of college. Nothing. Black people, we have not seen a high employment. The wealth gap hasn't closed. Nothing after college looks promising for Black Americans unless we just luckily find a way to get into a career, or we just have to pray and hope it all works out. I have to pray and hope for things to work out for me, but you want me to do something specific for you. I don't get that. Last time I checked, you're supposed to work for me. Why am I working for you? Yeah, you are supposed to work for me. Why am I working for you? See, you wouldn't be in this position if you were doing something specifically for Black student athletes in the first place. Right. If Black student athletes felt like there was a home for them after college, or they felt like the Democrat Party put them in positions to succeed in life, maybe some specific bills that go directly for them, maybe we wouldn't be having this conversation. Maybe you wouldn't have to scream on a mic and tell us not to go. But you want these Black student athletes to not go get paid? Do you have a check similar for them? There's a lot of NIL deals waiting for a lot of these Black student athletes in the South that pay them. The SEC's big. Do you have any money to compete with the Southern states for these Black student athletes? See, y'all talking about everything but the money. You are ignoring the reason why Black student athletes go to Southern states. You know what I'm saying? You ignore the reason why Black student athletes go to Southern states in the first place. Yeah, most Southern states, like how I went to a Southern state to play D1 football, the University of Florida, got majority of the money. We get majority of the money. They got all the NIL deals. You want me not to get a bad because of your feelings? Because you can't get into office no more? Oh, how selfish can you be? You know what I'm saying? Oh, how selfish can you be? Like you must think we're silly. See what I'm saying? You must think we're silly. Right. Panicking over gerrymandering, district laws, district rulings, mappings, panicking over DEIs being taken back. Like, come on now. Be honest, most other states have the talent. That's why exactly. Like guy, exactly. Most southern states have the talent already, and most of the schools are the biggest in the southern states to play football. Right. You want us to do something for you, but you have nothing for us in store. Right. So now we got this Plies guy. You know, Plies, you know, he was one of my favorite rappers, but he's going hard for the Democrat Party right now. I'm gonna play one of his videos real quick. So we can hear, you know, just because, you know, he speaks on Florida, and I can't have this. I can't have Plies speaking on Florida.
This way, definitely. Hope this don't come off. Hey, this real quick, man. I mean this in the.
Hold on, that's not the right one. I think he's talking about Jax. What's his name? Having a wild day. Let me see where it's at.
It's in the most respectful way, definitely. I hope this don't come off the wrong way. But this is a message to my black athletes, especially at the professional level and the collegiate level. This is just a thought I had. I just seen the clip with Jason Dart introducing 47, and I said to myself, man, this shit is interesting to me. Like, the white boys ain't got no problem letting you know where the fuck they stand. They don't give a fuck about no gas prices, $5. He ain't give a fuck about no Iran war. He don't give a fuck about no $1.7 billion slush fund. He don't give a redrawing the maps and want black folks to be represented by white folks. He don't give a fuck about none of that. Jason Dart saying, bitch, I'm letting you know this where I stand. This how I'm rocking. This how I'm motherfucking rocking. That's just that. I wouldn't give a goddamn how many Cuban links he wear and do the motherfucking stanky leg in the motherfucking end zone. All that shit that he do to try to make you think he cool. He don't give a fuck. He's telling you, this my motherfucking guy.
Exactly. Like he's supposed to. Like he's supposed to. What's the white boy name? Jason Dart, I think his name. I forgot his name. But the white boy who played for the New York Giants, their quarterback. He just opened up for Trump. He introduced Trump to come on stage the other day, and he's getting a lot of pushback from a lot of Democrats, and they're trying to blame. You see how everything falls, Jason Dart. You see how everything falls on Black Americans when things don't go right for these Democrat shields and these immigrants. It's our fault. How is it my fault that the white boy went out there and introduced Trump? What that got to do with us? What does that have to do with Black Americans? Why is that? Why are we the blame for his political decision? You want us to beat him up? So what if he goes out there and he has swag? The white boy got swag and he likes Trump. And their game plan is to make sure is to shame us. That's all they want to do. It's a shame attack. The immigrants do it. The Democrat Party do it. All they want to do, Jackson Dart. All they want to do is shame us, right? That's their whole game plan, is to shame Black Americans. If something happens to immigrants and something happens to the Democrat Party, we are the blame for what happens to them. The white boy introducing Trump on stage has nothing to do with Black Americans. See how they're trying to start these beefs? They're purposely trying to start this beef in the locker room. Plies is personally trying to start a beef in the locker room between the white quarterback and the Black NFL players at the New York Giants. That's what he's trying to do. And, okay, fine. Then what? After that, then what? After we kick the white boy out and we say we don't want him being a quarterback, then what? What do we get in return? We get nothing in return. There's no benefits at all. If we vote for Democrats and they get back into office, there is no benefits. If we make sure Jackson Dart, however you say his name, isn't the QB for this upcoming season, there's nothing that we get for that. It's just they're very desperate right now. I'm gonna let it ride out.
Fucking guy. Not just him, motherfucking the Bolsas motherfuckers out there doing his dance during the motherfucking regular season, and I'm saying to my motherfucking self, why is it that the white boys ain't got no motherfucking problem letting you know where they stand? They don't give a fuck about no endorsement. They ain't give a fuck about none of that. But when it come to us, we scared to motherfucking chew gum too motherfucking loud. I'm cool if you ain't into the politics. I get all of that. But you need to be into motherfucking something. If it ain't even for your own motherfucking good. And I know it's the bronze of the world. That you got some motherfuckers on the front line.
The bronze.
But for the most part, I'm trying to motherfucking figure out, why is it the white boys is cool with you motherfucking knowing where they...
The white boys are cool with us knowing where they stand because they get paid regardless. The white boys are taken care of regardless of their political party, regardless of their views on politics. Nothing is going to get in between the white boy and his money. But for some reason, everything gets between us and our money. Everything gets between us and our money. We have to put the money first. The white boy doesn't, because he's being taken care of by his community and by his political party. Whatever political party the white boy is with, they're taking care of him financially, economically. That's why white boys can say what they want out loud and there's no repercussion. They know they got a band of people behind them in a political party that's ready to ride for them. Right. Dart not worried about that shit. He wish the Democrat would touch him. He wish Plies would touch him behind his political views. Boy, the Republicans gonna be behind Dart so fast, boy, they will be in New York ready to just rumble. Right. He got a gang of crackers behind him. That's why he's not worried. Now, my question is, what does this have to do with Black Americans and how do we benefit at all from this? Right. Just a whole bunch of nothing, but it's my fault. A whole bunch of nothing, but it's my fault. And that's their strategy. The strategy is to shame Black Americans, to not caring about immigrants, shaming Black Americans to not care about TPS, not care about gerrymandering, because what they're noticing right now, the Democratic shields, and I'm not against one more time. I'm not against Democrats, and I'm not for Republicans. I'm just telling you what I've been noticing. You're calling out all these problems that are not my problems, but you're trying to make it my problems because it's your problems. And you want me to do something for you, but you do nothing for me. Plus, first of all, how has the Democrat Party, what have you done specifically for Florida? That's what I want to know, Plies. What have you done specifically for? Why don't you talk about the economic racism that goes down in Florida? Why are you not talking about that? You worry about kids, student athletes going to southern states. They're going to southern states playing football, or they're not worried about their QB because they know when they got to come back home to Florida, it's racist as hell. Economically, it's racist as hell, and you're not going to handle that for them. Why are you not talking about that?
Fucking stand. But when it come to us, we scared the motherfucking chew gum too motherfucking loud. And we the motherfuckers with all the motherfucking power.
Right. So, people are crashing out. Plies is crashing out. There's a lot of deep history and problems that Florida needs to address, and I'm not seeing him addressing it properly. For instance, like the DEI bill. If he wants to talk about, Democrats and Plies is full of shit for real. Yeah, if he wants to talk about the Democrat Party or Republican Party, let's talk about this Florida DEI bill that Ron DeSantis just removed. Right. Yeah, he just removed, we are the first state to remove the DEI program that funds heritage months. So like I just told you guys recently, I just recently found out that Haitians in North Miami have been getting specific benefits from the DEI program to fund their heritage month. Why is DEI programs going to Haitians for Haitian month, for Haitian Flag Day? That money could be going to the kids in Overtown, the kids in Liberty City. There's real issues that we have in these communities. We have real life poverty down in Miami. It don't get talked about it a lot because you got Miami Beach, you got downtown Miami, you got all these other places that get put in the spotlight. People don't understand. Once you cross the other side of that bridge, because most Black Americans do not go to, South Beach, Miami Beach, downtown. We don't go there. We stay on the other side of the bridge. There's poverty issues right there that DEI program needs to be handling. It shouldn't be going to no Haitians in their Haitian month, Haitian Flag Day month. A faker who got on rapping with, right. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be going to them. We have real life issues, and we have immigrants who are benefiting more off of a bill, a program that they didn't have to fight for. And I'm pretty sure it's the same everywhere. DEI is being removed about to have them fleeing back to barbecue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like that in Boston. It's similar like that everywhere. But what I'm saying is, Plies is talking about a whole bunch of nothing when we have a real problem in his state, in Florida. We have programs that are going specifically to immigrants who haven't even fought for these programs. Yes, the program is supposed to go to all minorities, but why is the people who's the reason why this program is here benefiting last at the bottom? Why are they benefiting last at the bottom? Matter of fact, I'm going to read what they said about the bill and why they took it away. So Ron DeSantis said the reality, however, is that the DEI undermines merit-based decisions, pits groups against each other, and provides a lucrative opportunity for those pushing the narrative while growing the financial burden on taxpayers. At a time when many Floridians are struggling to afford groceries and gas, millions of taxpayer dollars should not continue to be wasted by local governments on DEI initiatives, even more so because they are failing to do what they claim. Key point, it said that it undermines merit-based decision, pits groups against each other. So if we look at the example of the DEI program going to more so to a specific group of people, like the Haitians, how does that make Black Americans who've been in Miami, who's built Miami, feel when we got neighborhoods that are historically being gentrified? Right now, let's look at the rate. Let's look at how much money. Let's do the calculations. Let's do a study right now. How much money does the DEI program fund events like Haitian Heritage Flag Day or month? Rough estimate. Let's see how much money they give the Haitians to do their Flag Day. You know, it's many. But based on reported and public event funding patterns, the rough estimate is likely tens of thousands of dollars and collectively hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars over many years across Miami-Dade and Broward County. One more time. Reporting and public event funding patterns, the rough estimate is likely tens of thousands of dollars per event and collectively hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars or even many years across Miami-Dade County. The Miami Herald reported that local governors have funded hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars into Haitians Heritage Month related programming over nearly two decades. So for 2 decades, a specific group of people have been getting money for a month when they're not in their home country. Now let's do this. How much does the DEI program fund Black American Heritage Month? Is it the same number? And why is it not as visible? Let's see. Black History Month and Black American Heritage Program do receive funding, but the structure is usually very different from highly localized ethnic celebrations like Haitian Flag Day in South Florida. Boom. Boom. One more time. Black History Month and Black American Heritage Programs do receive funding, but the structure is usually very different from highly localized ethnic celebrations like Haitian Flag Day in South Florida. Basically what it's saying is they're more specific when it comes to their month and their holidays, but when it comes to us, they're not that specific. Like, we don't get the same kind of publicity, and you visually can't see it. You vividly can't see it. But with them, you vividly can see what they're getting. That means that means everybody doesn't get the same amount of money. That's what that means. That means everybody don't get the same amount of money, and not everybody specifically get highlighted. Here's how they help Black Americans. They say for Black American Heritage Program, the money is often spread. The money is often spread. So it doesn't go to a community. It said spread. Spread to schools, museums, scholarships, educational curriculums, library programs, documentaries, historical preservations, university events, community grants, and citywide programming. So what that means is what they're saying in a nutshell, we fund it in a way where everybody could benefit off of your month. That's what they're saying. We fund it in a way where everybody could benefit off of your month. But when it comes to the Haitians, we are very specific to make sure that money goes directly into their community. This didn't say anything about going to our community. This is a very broad answer. Schools. We go to schools with Africans, Haitians, Dominicans, Jamaicans, Caribbeans, white people. So even white people benefit off of this funding program. Scholarships. Anybody who considers themselves black could actually benefit off a scholarship. Educational curriculums. Everybody got to take a educational class. What else to say? Documentaries. I don't want to watch no damn documentary, especially if you're gonna talk about the same slave history over and over again. Stop showing me slave history if you're not gonna show me a documentary on how you finna pay me some reparations. Yeah, don't show me another slave documentary if you're not gonna show me how you're gonna pay me reparations. That needs to be the next documentary that I want to see. I need to see how you for the game plan and a blueprint. I don't want to see another slave movie. So what we're seeing here is people want us to vouch for them when we're not benefiting at all. This DEI program for Black Americans down in Florida doesn't specifically go to Black Americans in Florida. It goes to pretty much anybody who's around us or who's affiliated with us or who just go to the same school as us. Meanwhile, but the Haitians, they get a DEI program that funds their direct community. Hold on. Does Historical Overtown was the first black neighborhood in Miami, Florida, Black American neighborhood in Miami, Florida that was built. Get funded by the DEI programs for Black Americans. The same way the Haitians do. See, funding is same time funding. Restoration. In fact, it was likely to receive all government for Black history. Reservation. A major difference is though that much money is framed around the major difference between historical Overtown and neighborhoods like North Miami, which is North Miami and Little Haiti, is that the money is framed around historic preservations, culture preservations, redevelopment, rather than visible brands as specific benefits for Black Americans. One more time. A major difference, though, is that much of the money is framed around historic preservations. So our community is a walking museum. Oh, fine. Culture preservation, that's a lie. Redevelopment, rather than visible branding as specific benefits for Black Americans. So we get no specific benefits in our communities. Basically what it's saying. While neighborhoods like North Miami, Little Haiti get specific DEI programs. Meanwhile, the Haitian Month program is often openly branded and visible, marketed around Haitian identity itself. Haitian Flag Day, Haitian Heritage Month, Little Haiti festivals, Haitian culture celebrations. Right. That's the difference. So I said all that to say, for a person like Plies to come out the mouth, coming from Florida and speaking on things like Black student athletes going to school in southern schools, meanwhile Black Americans down in Florida are not getting those specific benefits. After those kids get done playing for schools in the north, they still got to come back home to DEI programs down in Florida that's not going to them. That's not specifically going to them the same way it's going to immigrants. So why should I care? So my question is, why is everyone comfortable with Black Americans participating in systems that we don't benefit in? Why does everybody want to get us off of worrying about the money? Nobody wants us worrying about the money. When the immigrants ask why we're against them, we're not against them. We want the money. Why do you want me not focusing on the money? Yeah, that's what I want to know. When Plies asks why are Black Americans going to Southern state colleges, I want to know, why do you not want me to get money? Why not go to this university, this SEC powered university, LSU, Florida, Alabama, and not go give me a big Ole Miss and not go give me a big NIL deal? Y'all don't got no NIL deals for me back at home. The DEI program is not going to my communities like that. Not specifically me. At least I know this football check is specifically going to me. At least I know this football check is going specifically to me. I can't say the same about this DEI program. I don't know where it's going. I can't see where it's going. Supposedly it's going to my community. I see my community getting gentrified. So what are we talking about? So that's my question for tonight. Why is everyone comfortable with Black Americans participating in systems that provide us no specific benefits? I don't get it. And we're not against anybody. I'm not against the Democrats. I'm not against the Democrats. I'm not against immigrants. Some of y'all are fugly, smell weird, but I'm not against you. I just gotta take a few steps and spray Febreze. That's it. But other than that, I got nothing against anybody. I have something against you trying to get me to not worry about what's owed to me. And that's my only problem. So that is my question to y'all. Now we got some people who want to hop on. Let's get fresh on here. That's if he's still there. Oh, he probably out there. You are against Haitians, period. I don't give a damn about Haitians, but you shouldn't be getting no damn DEI program over me. Ain't no way they spending thousands of dollars on you and you ain't fighting for shit in America.
That's
you shouldn't be getting more than me.
Food stamp.
What you said, brother?
I said that TPS, that good stamp, he good, man. I'm living good.
No, I'm gonna press 1 for English. Let's try this again. What did you say, brother?
Yeah, press 1, man. That TPS, man. That green card, that food stamp.
You eating it up, right?
Yeah, it's good, man.
Good. I'm glad. I'm
glad, man.
I'm glad. I'm glad, brother. Okay. All right, but what about them? What about them Haitians out in Haiti? They're not eating good.
Yeah, they ain't eat good, man. Spending money every.
No. The Haitians out in Haiti, they're not eating good. I just seen some kids stuff their face with mud cookies, and it looked hard. I think they broke. I seen one break their teeth on a cookie, and the tooth came out. Like that's no bueno. That's no good.
We sending them food stamp money to them, man. Them USAID to them, man.
I know y'all stealing. Y'all some scammers. That's what y'all do.
Yeah, we be scamming y'all, man. Yeah.
Thank you for saying that out loud. But I just want to know: are you sending that money back to Haiti so kids can eat grandma cookies?
Yo,
that's what I want to know.
Yeah, right. I know the reason why I come up on your live, right? I don't follow.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm not done. Fresh. I'm gonna let you talk, Emperor, but give me 1 minute. Fresh. I just want to know. Fine, you're stealing the welfare money. Fine, I acknowledge it. I just want to know: are you sending grandma cookies back home? Your kids are eating mud cookies.
No, we don't do that, man.
Fuck, God, shit. Listen.
Hey, I learned from the Somalia to scam, man.
You gotta be one selfish motherfucker to watch some kids eat some damn mud cookies and do all this scamming.
Brother, let me
and
tell you
not
one
send
thing,
at least grandma cookies to the at least send some grandma cookies, sugar cookies, chocolate chip.
Why you chipping out?
No, you let us start. Don't come
man, hold on. Them people breaking their teeth.
Shut us down. Cookies. We come here to talk. We come here to face your
head.
Hold
on, Emperor. You up next. So Fresh, I have no problem with you. If you out here scamming, I'm gonna let the government deal with you. But I don't like how you have them kids out there eating cookies that come from the dirt. They're eating fried worms right now. They're eating baked worms. I grew up on chocolate chip. I didn't have no worms. Listen, I didn't have no worms circling around my cookie. Like it was a chocolate chip.
Organically.
Okay. All right, Fresh. One Haitian at a time. I can't do two. I just can't do it. Anyways, hold on. Hold on.
Put me on mute, man. I'm coming to speak with you because you have the same shit.
Emperor, wait, brother, slow down. Let me address my panel. We'll address you real quick. Anyways, y'all, we're about to move into the next segment of my show, which is called Ask AI. You guys ask me questions. I answer it. If you're watching this from YouTube, you go ahead and send me an email. The link is in the description box, and you can ask me any questions there, and I'll answer it once I read it through the Gmail. Let's go ahead and go live on IG and get these people going. Emperor, what's your name? Where you from, brother? Holler at me. Emperor, go ahead and unmute your mic, brother. Empire.
What's up, man?
What's your name? Where you from?
You see my name already. It says Empire Archive, Haiti. I'm from Haiti. The people that you don't like.
I never said I don't like.
You don't like us, man. You don't have to admit it, man. You don't like us.
Never said.
Don't try to hide behind the window.
No.
One thing I can tell you, right?
You're not gonna get no hate crime bill off of me. No one said they dislike Haitians. I never said that. That never came out my mouth. I was just wondering, why do Haitians not send back grandma cookies home?
Because we are home. First of all, what you're talking about cookies, right? You know what we're eating? We're eating clay. That's a medicine for gastro problem. Haitians don't have gastro problem. It's called clay. It's a medicine. It's not mud cookie. Go learn about people's culture before you talk crap. It's called clay.
What is it that you eat?
It's not mud cookie. We're eating clay. It's called clay. It's a medicine. It's a medicine. So you call it mud cookie because you don't know, because your colonizer tell you to call it mud cookie because that's what you feel like. Because you learn after your colonizer, your invaders that you repeat after. But Haitians do not afraid of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then you talking shit about us. We in America, we are fearless. We are on our land. We are on our soil. All right. So as far as you're talking about, we are fearless.
Okay,
we are unafraid.
Since you're fearless, my bad. Not mud cookies is called clay. So you rather your kids eat clay than grandma cookies? Is that what I just heard? You rather them eat clay than grandma cookies? Okay, you know what? Let me bring somebody for you. Since you said you're fearless, I got Miss Mary. I'm gonna let you talk, but I gotta let somebody address them. Empire. This is Pedro, my Dominican.
Hello, Empire, my beloved employee Haitian. How you doing, Empire? Empire, how do you talk so disrespectfully? You have land. Should I show the people what land you actually share
What
with
is
me?
the land?
I don't allow you to
from what I
talk to me
understand
like
from
this.
North America, brother.
Listen.
This is North America. You are an invader from North America. So what you talking about?
Listen, you don't have no land in America. You don't have no land anywhere.
We are in North America, bitch. What are you talking about?
Listen, Mr. Empire. This is you. Let me show you. AI, will you allow me, please? I'm gonna show a video.
You can show shit.
Our beloved Haitian. Wait, why can I show? Wait. Let me see. Okay.
All right, Pedro. There you go. Go ahead.
Okay, wait.
Bon 2 earth cookies.
Okay. This is a Haitian in my country. This is how we treat them. Look. Because they don't want to go back. Look at Haitian.
We are ready to fight you back.
They don't want to go back to Haiti. Look at him. Please don't send me to Haiti, Pedro. I
want to be in the continent.
Please, I'd rather die. This is your brother in my country.
You are an Arab invader. You are an Arab invader. You are nothing better.
The fearless.
Let me tell you something. We see
the fearless Haitian. Look at that fearless Haitian. They worry us. They worry Haitian.
Guess what? You are 9 million.
This is you. This is you, Mr. Haitian. Shut up.
You are 9 million. We are 40 million. It's a matter of time before we hit over there. You are 9 million on the other side, bitch. You don't know that. You don't know that. You are only 9 millions. We are 14 millions on Haiti soil. We will reach over there. We are 14 millions, and we are warriors.
Wait, what do you call me? You call me the B word? You're my employee. You want me to send you back? You don't talk to me like this. The wife is crying, telling him don't respond to your father. He gonna deport us. Look at the wife crying. Even your wife is scared. Even your wife is scared.
Empire, bro, listen, man, you Haitians, y'all gotta stop acting so bold. You know your wife can't afford.
Your wife cannot afford me to send you back home. Don't be talking to me.
You know your wife can't afford you going back to Haiti, brother. Cut it out.
The wife is telling him to shut up. Don't talk to Papa Pedro like this. He treat us bad. I put you in the camion. You see how I had you, brother? You see how you, brother, was begging, please don't send me to Haiti. Just more cookie and devastation and suffering. It's a living hell. And he didn't want to go back. And you are worried. You came to America and tell these people that you are worried. This is how we treat you. You now are worried when you cry because you don't want to go back home. The wife is telling her not to touch the microphone again. She don't want to be deported. You saw that? Man,
I appreciate that, Pedro. Let's get Miss Mary going. I know she was waiting. How you doing, Miss Mary?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
So I just wanted to say, I don't know if you saw, there's a video that recently they posted online. I saw you were tagged in it where they're talking about Haitians came over and built all of the shotgun houses.
In Louisiana or New Orleans, right?
Yeah. But we have shotgun houses everywhere in pretty much every state in the South. And I don't know what they think. Even in New Orleans, I guess, Black Americans were just hanging out and chilling while they just built the houses. While they're enslaved.
Right. Exactly. Now, these their goal is to try to rewrite history. And they think that we don't know our history. And we know what we've been doing before they arrived here. And if they were such great shotgun house builders, why Haiti still got mud houses?
Brother, you have no proof. We have
I seen these niggas put a refrigerator on top of the house for a roof. That's not a shotgun house.
You have no proofs. One of the Haitians have every single proof. You have nothing.
I seen a couple hyenas build a better den than some of the houses they built out there in Haiti. That's not a shotgun house. Yeah, y'all think we stupid. We could look at where y'all living at compared to where we're living at to tell that y'all don't build nothing. Y'all don't know how to build no damn shotgun. Y'all staying outside.
That's literally what it is. They really think people are stupid. Like you sat here, you built all the houses. Oh, it's because Haitians, then it spread like wildfire. So we just were master craftsmen and creating everything, and we just couldn't come up with a house. And you haven't created anything when it comes to inventions or anything to look, but you just knew, you just had such ingenuity to create something that's throughout our entire South. But one of my questions to you, I guess, is because after that, with that comment section, they were trying to school us on how they created jazz. And I'm really flabbergasted because I really don't have anything against Haitians. But now they've created jazz. I don't know if that's what the new thing is about to be. They helped to create jazz. And I'm just trying to understand. So my question is, what person or fundamentals of jazz you know of that has Haitian descent?
Sister, can I have a quick second? All you have to do is do your research. You don't have to ask us questions. All you have to do, guys, is take it into respect.
Hold on, Empire. Listen, hold on. I haven't heard anything like that in my life. I know Haitians have a genre of music that's called compa, but jazz.
I'm familiar.
Jazz.
Bro, compa is a copy of jazz and bachata. The thing is that they don't create nothing, and as soon as they have something that is similar, please calm down.
Hold on. Time out. I'll let y'all talk. So I know we had jazz before they started compa. So the Haitians, a lot of their strategies to go ahead and try to mix up history, but they don't. The proof is in the pudding. If you can't create it now, what evidence do we have that you created it before? They're not the ones we think about when we think about jazz. Their compa music is not even recognized everywhere. A lot of people don't know what compa music is unless you've been around Haitians. So I'm not sure how they taking. It's like the same thing with the Jamaicans in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Reggaeton really came from soul music. So all these people, they're trying to figure out how to take from us and mix it. But I'm pretty sure when we do the research, it shows the exact opposite. I had never heard anything about Haitians creating jazz.
That's why I'm telling you that, because it sounds just like the same language that they use when they talk about hip hop. It's the same strategy they use when they talk about hip hop. Oh, we did it, and then it helped to form. They literally doing the same thing. They're trying to say it's elements that help to form jazz. So I'm telling you what that's what the next thing is. They help to create jazz. Can't name one Haitian jazz musician, but they help to form jazz.
But they help create it. And there's no major Haitian jazz player, or compa is not even a major genre spread across the
Exactly.
world. No one knows it like that. Only reason I know it because I'm from Miami and I heard it from my friends. Other than that, other people don't know
You
what
such
compound
a
is.
hater, man. You such a hater. You such a hater.
Ain't
It is
created
in your
one
core. It's in your
worldwide genre,
soul.
but they
Fine.
created jazz.
It's in your soul.
Let's do
People
the
can see it
research.
in you.
Let's do the research.
People
My
can see
bad.
it in
I'm a hater. How popular
hater.
is
It's the origin, how it was created.
and the origin? It says compa is extremely popular in Haitian culture and is considered Haiti's signature music genre. It originated in Haiti in the mid 1950s and was created by
Show the
Haitians.
people where you're doing your research using the same colonizer book to look at what you're saying. So show the people where you get your
Haitian. Shut
research.
up.
Which
Be
book you
quiet.
using? You using Google, right? Using the
Please read
internet.
the orange so you
Using
see.
the internet.
Shut up.
It says, hold on, and it says compa is a blend of Haitian merengue, African rhythms, jazz. Compa blends Haitian merengue, African rhythm, jazz, Cuban music, brass instruments, and dance originated percussion. Look, percussion. Look at this right here. So you can see how you create jazz when you use jazz.
Finish, right? Let me finish my thing,
When you
right?
use jazz, you see
Let
jazz
me
is number
tell you one
3.
thing, brother, right? It's a
How you create
spiritual
it?
war,
How you
right?
create? Hold
One thing
on.
I can tell you, right?
So
Let's see at the end who's gonna win.
hold on. So Mary, there goes your answer. Jazz actually influenced compa music. That's one of the things that they use, and
That's a
they
known
used
fact.
and then they used African rhythm supposedly. So when you hear this rhetoric about them creating jazz, it can easily be debunked like the
Okay, are you
Jamaicans.
done? Let me tell you one thing, right? One thing I'm gonna tell you tonight. It's a spiritual war. I want you, the DR, to know. Let's see at the end who's gonna win this war. Because you guys not gonna win. At the end, we will win. Let's see who will win the war.
I don't think so.
You can talk all the
we was
questions
at
you have
war.
about my
So
people.
can I respond
Thank
to
you for
It's
the
a
that?
spiritual
information. I didn't
war.
know we was at
Yeah,
war.
right?
Wait,
What's
because
coming
he's
for you
making
on
a
on
threat
the other
against me.
side?
Can I
Let's see
respond to
who
that?
will win this war.
Okay.
DR, let's see who will win this war.
Okay.
This claim that the colonizer gave you. Let's
Okay.
see who will win this war.
Okay.
It's a spiritual war.
I'm in DR right now.
You are ready.
Before 2030,
think
let's
you're
see who win
winning.
this
I
war.
just want to.
Look,
Are you
listen.
in DR right now, Mary?
Yeah.
Where are you, Mary?
Man, don't
I
get a
just
dog, bro. She's in DR.
How
yeah,
many
I
Haitians?
just left Santo Domingo, so I'm in somewhere else. I'm sure you probably
Okay.
know if I say I'm
How
not in
many
Santo
Haitians you
Domingo.
have working for
Arabs,
you?
another
Shut
invaders
up,
from
Empire,
Haiti
please.
soil, from the whole
Stop.
soil.
Stop,
You're an
Empire.
invaders.
You keep
Arab.
interrupting people. Look, this is the thing, right? You've been saying that you're gonna beat us for the last 300 years. Every single time that we have fight, you have lost. You see how we put your people.
Liar, you don't
Calm
have a
down.
300 year
Calm
story. Your
down.
story don't start 300 years ago.
Calm
Stop
down.
lying to people.
Listen.
Your story did not
Listen.
start 300 years ago. You lying to yourself. You lying to the
Listen.
public. Stop
Listen.
lying.
Listen.
Stop lying. Your story did not start 300 years ago.
I just
Why
put
you
one
say,
of your
you've
brothers
been
in the
saying
Did you see how I
350
put?
years ago. Your story started just yesterday.
Did you see how I
You
put
have no
one of your
story. You
brothers
got
in the
it.
truck?
Hey, Pedro, you're a moderator. Just mute him.
Oh, I didn't know. Look, I put one of you brothers in the truck. You see how I did to him. And you might beat me 20, 30 years from now. Meanwhile, I'm not going to let you women using my hospital and I'm going to keep whooping the ass of all your family's members in here. So you might.
When you want to
Listen,
do that, we're ready for
no.
you.
Huh? Look.
He ain't going to be ready for you.
As of right now, what you're going to have to do is see me whoop your family members' ass and you're going to live and die seeing
When
your
you want to
country
do
a
that,
piece of
nations are
crap.
ready. We are fearless, undefeated.
You
Whenever you're
fearless.
ready, let us know.
We,
Let us know.
But I'm beating you right now. How long did I have to wait?
You guys are a bunch of cowards. You have been a bunch of Haitians that can't help themselves. But you will never
He was
with the real
crying and
Haitians.
saying the president
People
will
like
send
me,
me to
you will
Haiti.
meet me wherever on the street. I will fuck the shit out of you.
What? All right, anyway. All right. Time to go.
Bye, Mary.
That was too much for me. We got someone new. Real Tampa for life. Like I said, y'all, this is the Ask A Hour segment. Go ahead and ask me questions, and I'll go ahead and answer. Real Tampa, Florida. Holler at me. What's going on? What's your name? Where you from, brother? Real Tampa. Real Tampa for life. All right, while he's doing that, yeah, y'all, you know, these people, I'll drop them real quick. You know, you come up when you're ready. You know, these people, you know, they're weird, and we can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of their issues ain't got nothing to do with us. They're claiming that they're fighting, but obviously they can't even handle the Dominicans. But look where they're placing their frustrations. Why are you placing your frustrations on me? I don't care about you. All I'm doing is saying that you've been benefiting from DEI programs more than I have. So if the DEI programs get taken away, I'm not going to be mad because I wasn't benefiting from it. That doesn't mean I dislike Haitians. That doesn't mean I dislike anybody. But why are you benefiting off of things that I never got in the first place? Or things that, why are you benefiting more off of things that I fought for that you never fought for? See what I'm saying? So that's my thing. Anyways, like I said, in the comment section, you guys go ahead and ask questions for the second segment. So we could talk about it. Meanwhile, I'll bring a couple more people up here. Matter of fact, I want you to talk to this person right here real quick, Pedro. Holla at this nigga right here when he comes on.
Yeah, I want to find out, is the Haitian discovery and create all this? How come that they never know deodorant? The Haitian always think they are smelling people. I don't know what to do with it.
Right. Yeah. Pedro, you got your hands full. I thought you guys were going to be kicking them out. What day is that?
Oh no, we got to allow South Africa to do their thing first.
South Africa? Oh,
yeah.
You wait for South Africa to handle tonight. And that's another thing. When you look around the world, nobody likes immigrants in their country. And it's because we know what immigrants come to this country for. They come for benefits and opportunities. They don't come to help the people who are original to that land and have been oppressed in those lands. So when we look at the South Africans, they don't like the Nigerians coming in there. They don't like the Nigerians coming up in their spot. When we look at the Dominicans and Haitians, the Dominicans, they don't like the Haitian run up in there. So I'm not understanding why people think it's different when it comes to us. We've just been the most friendliest for the longest. Everybody else, see what I'm saying? They don't play that with other people. But anyways, Pedro, bro, man, listen, man. You home, bro?
Listen. Yeah. The only thing is, the only reason that you tolerate a lot of the immigrants in your country was because you feel empathy for them, as you saw it, as a melanated people. But man, if you will be living next to the Haitian forever, you would not like the Haitian in your country too, because you see how they act. Now, I'm not saying to you, but the people in the panel, after you guys have interact with the Haitian and you see how they speak and the way that they speak so negative about you, trying to copy everything that you guys create and then claiming to be they. Like, right. Did you guys really want to allow more Haitian in the United States? I don't think so. And I've been dealing with them forever.
Talk to this nigga right here, bro. Fresh. This is Pedro. This is Fresh.
Hello, Fresh. How you doing, a stinky Haitian?
You know Fresh.
He's Haitian, he stink. It's come with the lineage.
Who is he talking to? You talking to me?
Yeah. Were you African? Where are you from, Fresh?
Where are you from?
How do you call yourself fresh if you are Haitian? You cannot be fresh because you guys don't like to take showers.
Well, nobody care about your shit land, man. Like, everybody want to come to America.
But where are you from?
Wait. Hey, Pedro, I want you to scope Fresh out. Make sure he's Haitian. He might not be. He might be an African.
No, he's not Haitian. He's African.
He's African. Oh, Fresh, you've been lying on the Haitians this whole time, Fresh?
Yeah, he don't sound like a Haitian.
Hey, Pedro, where you from?
And you Dominican daddy, me Dominican papa. Why?
Nobody care about this.
I know, but
land,
you
man.
are
Everybody
African.
want to come to America, man.
You sound African. You're not. You
okay, that's okay.
You're not Haitian.
But you're not black though. Are you black?
Es que vous comprenez le français, monsieur.
Are you black?
No, me not black. Me Dominican, papi. See? You don't understand this?
You see that?
You sound like Congolese.
I prefer him over you.
Yeah.
You see that? That's
Prince, stay to the point. Where are you from?
You're not FBA though. Are you FBA?
What? I think he's slow. I told you already 3 times that I'm Dominican. You have Empire, my Haitian papi chulo. Like how you eat today?
I eat better than you. I can tell you.
Yeah,
that.
I know you eat people. I know you eat better than me.
You.
It's a lot
and
of
I
me.
eat better than you. Right?
You like to eat people.
Eat better than you.
Yeah, no, of course you eat people.
More educated than you because you're a Dominican. You're a Dominican.
Where do you get that education?
Dominican Arabs.
Did you have your own?
Let me tell you somewhere.
Did you take a shower today?
In late
Did you take a shower today, Mr.
in Pennsylvania? You don't even have a nation.
How you see any soul in your body?
You don't even
today,
have a nation. You don't even have a nation.
But you stink. I don't have a nation, but you smell.
You don't have a nation.
When you cross by people, people go, oh, Haitian again, this stinky Haitian.
That's keeping you alive. Other than that, you have no
Why you don't use the oil?
You're talking about...
What is your problem with water?
Right? Let me tell you something, right?
Why you don't like to put water in your body?
As far as you guys want to do something to
why you don't use water in your body?
Try the 1937 again and the year to see what will happen to you guys.
But why you don't take
shower?
Try
the 1937 again.
Why do you don't take shower?
I will teach you guys. We will teach you guys the lessons that the continent never seen before.
You take me a lesson. You see what I do to you people? You people cry because they don't want to go back to your
country. When the U.S. put Trujillo to power to kill the Haitian, try that again in 1937. Try that again. We will teach you a lesson that this continent never seen before. Try that again. You are 9 million. You are 9 million
people. How you people running? Imagine what I do to you. Is the United States let me fight with you? I will massacre you like I did last time.
Okay, where are you? Where are you? We can meet
in the Dominican Republic. You in the United States and telling me.
Wherever you want to meet, you can meet with me. I can fight you myself.
Oh, I buy you the fly. You want to go to Santo Domingo? I make you work for me.
We can squad fight
together. I need one worker.
And you can bring one person with you. You can
what do you want to do? When you get to my country, I'm going to put you in the truck.
I got this.
What do you got? What is this? What is this?
And the Arabs with you. Me, myself.
You, myself. You saw how many more stinky Haitians are going to come.
Try 1937.
But I invite you to come. You want to come tomorrow?
Dominican. Let me talk to you guys, Dominican, right?
Yeah, I'm Dominican. What are you going to do?
Let me talk to you guys. Tell me.
I want to meet you in Dajabon. You want to meet me in Dajabon
1937.
Listen, are you in Haiti?
40 million of Haitians.
Are you in Haiti?
Fight you like the continent never seen before.
Are you in Haiti? You talking all that from Miami? You want to come to the island?
Doesn't matter where I'm in my soil. I'm from North America. You're not from.
You from the United States?
I'm from North America.
So you can be anywhere in this continent. And that's exactly why people don't like you anywhere.
I'm from North America.
You from North America?
Wait, hold on. Pause. Round 1. Whew, no, round 3. Shit, boy, you immigrants, y'all be having some issues, dog. Y'all got problems, man. Y'all be bringing these little tribal beefs to America. This is why we have a problem with a lot of you immigrants. Y'all come from these fucked up houses out here beefing over zebra ass and shit. The Haitians jealous that the Dominicans been whooping their ass for a very long time. Hold on, Empire. I want you guys to win. I'm on your side, Empire. I want the Haitians to win the whole island so y'all can stop coming to Miami and stop coming to Florida and just stay. Hold on, and just stay on your island. I want you to beat the Dominicans, but you refuse to handle the Taco Bell, nigga. Why? Why do y'all refuse to deal with the Taco Bell?
He wanna fight me from Miami. Why you don't come down here and fight me in the island? I buy you the ticket tomorrow. You wanna come? I know you don't want that.
Send me the ticket, punk. Send me the ticket.
When was the last time that you
I don't even need you to send me a ticket because I can buy myself one. Because
when was the last time
you won't even have the money to buy it myself. Listen, you don't even have yourself money to even eat in the NDR.
I don't have money. But you people come to eat here and then you saw the guy in the truck.
For yourself in DR.
Okay, would you like to come?
And you want to talk about my people?
Can I buy you the ticket? Why you want to
fight me from
Miami?
You can't even buy yourself a ticket to go.
How can you find me from Miami?
Are you gonna buy me a ticket? That's what
you wanna find me in your drinks? You
That's
wanna
what's
bring on
passive
fighting me,
aggressive.
or you actually
First
wanna
of
do
all,
it?
look at my page to see if you can
Don't
buy
make me
me
call you
ticket and
wife
compare it
right
to your
now.
page.
Don't make me
Look
call you
at my
wife.
face
What is
because
the
I don't
wife?
hide my face. I don't hide
Listen,
nothing. I don't
Haitian
hide my
woman,
kids, my
stinky
family. Look
Haitian.
at my page and look
Tongue
at
and
your
control
page
you,
to see who can buy who
husband.
a ticket.
All right. That's enough. See, they got this dispute going on. It's been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Pedro is so important, to my panel. Pedro is so important to my panel because look how much the Haitians want to fight. Look how much the Haitians, they want to, but they never, but hey, Pedro is proof that they don't ever want to fight. They never want to fight because he's living proof of people that they need to fight. If there's somebody to fight, it's the Dominicans. They're the ones who got the better side of the island when we go vacation and we go to the DR. You know what I'm saying? So fight them. Anyways, y'all, there's a video I want to play real quick. I'll probably talk about it tomorrow as well, too. You know what I'm saying? Before we end this second segment. Like I said, if you guys have any questions for me, put it in the chat box. The second segment of Ask AI will be moving to Patreon. What you guys need to do is go ahead and sign up for my Patreon. The link is in my bio. So once you leave here, the link is in my bio. You can sign up for my Patreon in there. And I'll start hosting Ask AI from there by the end of this week. I'm trying to get off this app because this app is very sensitive. And as we've been seeing, they're putting nudes on my app or on my channel to get my live taken down. And if I want to keep going and keep making these videos and keep having these conversations, I need to have a platform that's more safe. So the second half of my segment will be on Patreon. The link is in my bio. You go in there, and you guys can ask me questions through there. But as of right now, for Ask AI, you can ask me questions on here while I play this video real quick. So, a dusty immigrant sent me this.
You niggas be putting these bitches up here.
Oh, that's not that. You don't need to be listening to that. So I'm gonna play this video real quick for y'all. I just find it interesting because they keep exposing themselves, and they wonder why we don't have their back. And this is it right here. Check this out.
Let me explain something to y'all, and let me explain this to you good. And I want my American people to understand this, okay? The reason why so many other races, Black people especially, to understand this, my Black people especially, are thriving is because when African people come here, when Jamaican people come here, okay, when Iranian people come here, when Pakistani people come here, guess what they're not worried about? The white man. Guess what they don't blame all their problems on? The white man. They get up with no roots on the ground and they literally pull it out the fucking mud. Okay? Y'all, you will never be able to push that rhetoric with me. You will never be able to make me feel like it's the white man's fault.
So that's the problem right there. You just said immigrants come into this country and they don't blame the white man. My question is, what has the white man done to these immigrants? What has the white man done to these immigrants? What is their purpose for coming to America? Last time I checked, when immigrants come to America, they're not coming to America to go against white supremacy. Right, they fall right in line. White supremacy don't view immigrants as a threat. Last time I checked, Black Americans are the ones white supremacy has done the most to. White colonialism has impacted these countries and islands indirectly. These foreigners come to America for white supremacy. I'll give you guys a break. I'll give you guys an analogy. So, on a basketball court, you got teams. And usually, the team that likes to ball hog, when we're playing a pickup game, when you get chosen to be a part of a team, if there's people who's lined up against the wall and white supremacy has to choose his basketball team, it's choosing the team that's always going to pass, or it's choosing the guy that's always going to pass the ball right back to them. And that's immigrants. Immigrants joined white supremacy, and all they do is pass the ball right back to white supremacy. White supremacy knows that it can't recruit Black Americans on their team because white supremacy is designed to go against Black Americans. White supremacy has strategically used immigrants as a buffer class to pass the ball right back to them. So they have no problem passing the ball to immigrants. Immigrants ain't going to shoot. They're not going to shoot from the half. They ain't going to shoot no three-pointer. They not going to go down the court on a fast break. They ain't finna do nothing. They finna pass the ball right back. And white supremacy knows this. But if we get the ball, when black Americans get the ball, they know what we do with that rock. They know once the ball is in our hand, we shoot it from the half court line. Straight shooters from the half court line. They know when we get the ball, fast break down the court, and we putting nuts on their head. They know we're not passing that ball back once we get it. And that's the difference. When we get the rock, when the ball is in our hand, we're shooting. All immigrants do is pass the ball right back to immigrants. I mean, right back to white supremacy. They're not a problem. And you're basically admitting that immigrants are a problem. Hear what she just said. Let's rewind it. Pay attention to what she just said. She just said immigrants are not worried about the white man.
Let me explain something to y'all, and let me explain this to you good. And I want my American people to understand this, okay? The reason why so many other races, black people especially, to understand this, my black people especially, are thriving is because when African people come here, when Jamaican people come here, okay, when Iranian people come here, when Pakistani people come here, guess what they're not worried about? The white man.
Thank you. Perfect. That's all we needed to know. You're not worried about the white man because you came here to join the white man. You didn't come here to challenge the white man. See what I'm saying? The white man knows that you're going to come here, sit your ass down, work these jobs. You're going to vote. You're going to vote the way that we tell you to vote, and you're not going to become a problem. See, black Americans are the biggest threat to white supremacy. Look what happens when we created our own neighborhoods. Look what happened to our Black Wall Street. They were literally bombed and flooded out. They haven't done that to no Jamaican community. They haven't done that to no Somalian community. They haven't done that to no Haitian community. They haven't done it to no African community. And the reason is because you're not a threat. You're not a threat to white America. You didn't come here to challenge white America. White America knows that with your presence, they can still profit and gain in America and still maintain white supremacy. You're not here to challenge that. That's why it's so easy for immigrants to come in here, get loans, work right next to the white man, and the white man do nothing to them. Now, black Americans, we don't have that kind of history. We always fought back against white supremacy. We have the longest record of going against white supremacy. Other people don't. What people don't understand is the contract black Americans have in America and the contract immigrants have in America are two different contracts. You willingly left a country that was majority black to come to a country that's majority or has a big population or a high population of white people. You willingly did that. You willingly accepted racism. You knew racism was over here. You willingly joined. You knew white people were here. You willingly came to white people. Because racism is not a threat to you. You would happily prefer racism than that shithole you came from. Night and day. Immigrants prefer racism than that shithole they came from. Black Americans, we have said no to racism. We won't accept it. Non-negotiable. There's nothing to negotiate. We absolutely, the identity of black American, the culture of black American is building resistance against white supremacy. Everything white people have done up to this point has been targeted to go against black Americans, not immigrants. So when you say they don't mind the white man, I wouldn't mind nobody that I'm getting opportunity from neither. If you're blessing me with an opportunity, I wouldn't mind you neither. Matter of fact, it almost sounds like y'all went into business with each other. Y'all shook each other's hand. I mean, what is that interrogation room for when they got to sign up for a visa and green card? Yeah, once they close that interrogation room and when an immigrant first comes inside the room to get interviewed when they come into this country, what you think they signing them forms for? They're in bed with each other. Exactly. So, you know, this whole comparison between black Americans and immigrants is such a flawed statement, especially when white supremacy hasn't targeted you. A key indicator is if you were such a threat to white supremacy, why would they let you into the country? You think white America would let people that they thought would go against them into a country? Especially a country where the black people, historic black people here, have battled against them, formed communities without them. We have the most innovations. We have the most innovations in America. We have the most inventions in America. Black Americans. America doesn't run without black Americans. We're the engine of America. The immigrants were brought in for a specific job, which was to be a buffer class. Why would you be a threat to white supremacy? Like I said, black Americans were shooters. We don't pass the ball back to white supremacy. I'm not passing the ball. I'm a ball hogger. You pass me the ball, you may not see that motherfucker again. you may not, I may never pass you the ball again. And that's what white supremacy is afraid of. They're afraid that if we were to get the ball, they may never see the ball again. Immigrants come in and pass the ball right back to white America. It's not a problem, nor do they care. They're more docile. So don't compare us. That's all I got to say to that. We don't even need to watch the whole thing. She's not even saying much. Anyways, y'all, that's it for tonight. If y'all got any more questions, if y'all have questions, go ahead and ask me in the chat, or that'll be it for the rest of the night. Yes, I'll stay on for 5 more minutes. A couple more minutes. Someone says not true. Okay, then prove me wrong, Gene. I'll invite you up here if that's not true. Come on, talk to me if it's not true. If immigrants didn't come to America to join white supremacy, what did they come to America for? If it's not true. Hopefully Gene Haitian. We all know he's Haitian. If immigrants didn't come to this country to join white America or white supremacy, what did they come to this country for? See, you can only be two things in America. Black America. There's only two. There's two Americas. There's white America and there's black America. Last time I checked, immigrants didn't come to this country for black America. So what did you come to this country for? The opportunities of white America. While you seen black America being targeted, you didn't want any problems. You didn't want that kind of issue. All right, Mullah, you can come up. Come on, Mullah, I'll invite you up. Let's have the conversation. We can talk about it. I'll give you 10 minutes of my time. I'll hear you out. Okay, another scary immigrant. All right, okay, so you're not ready for that conversation. Like I thought. It's only black America, to be honest. Whites are immigrants too. Nah, they formed their America. They formed their policies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, America. We were here in America first, but they formed their policy. They made their stance. That's just what it is. There's no getting rid of white people. You know what I'm saying? So they're here in America. Thank you, bro. But I'm babysitting. Okay, you got a hyena to put to bed. All right, y'all. That's it for the night. Like I told you, my announcements. We had the Freeman Watch Media. We're waiting to get approved. I've been denied a couple times, so we're waiting for that. Like I said, we're moving on to Patreon for Ask AI, so I don't have to worry about people taking down my page. So we can continue having rhetorics. If you need to sign up for my Patreon, go to my bio. Once I end this, the link is in my bio. And go and sign up from there. And then we'll move on like that. And like I said, if you have any black-owned businesses, go ahead and shoot me a DM so I can start promoting your business on my live and make commercials. If it doesn't approve again, just take it as gifts. Okay. All right, Danny. All right, I'm going to holler. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. I appreciate everybody.